My parents taught me always to be a good human being. And specifically, they told me that it's extremely important to succeed in life, and therefore you try very hard to succeed in life. However, something better than that is to be able to do something that can help other people achieve their goals in life. So that has been one of my, or probably my primary motivation for whatever I have done. I came to Edgewater in 1984 with my family to get my doctoral studies at Northwestern. I had the good fortune of finding out very quickly after arriving in Edgewater that there was a house of worship for the faith community that I belong to, called the Ismaili Jamaat Khana. And I started going there regularly for my prayers and met a lot of interesting people. And fortunately, quite a few of them were driven by the same ethic of helping others. We were primarily an immigrant community, so our strength then was not necessarily materialistic strength or financial strength, but our strength was in the form of volunteers willing to give their time and knowledge and effort and energy. So I had the honor of being one of the appointed leaders in the governing council for a large number of years. And I was asked by the council to represent the community as a representative of the community in E.C.R.A. So since then I've had the honor of being involved actively with E.C.R.A. That was very satisfying. And I was supported by a foundation called the Coleman Foundation. They not only appointed me as their chair for entrepreneurship, but they literally threw at me huge sums of money, huge, to be able to do work for the entrepreneurs in the US. And Purdue University supported that, and in the process, since I was beginning to earn money and beginning to settle down financially, I had the opportunity to establish a charitable foundation, which is called the Entrepreneurship and Development Foundation, USA. And that's been there for 25 years. And that is allowing me still to channelize our surplus, our savings, and whatever surplus energies we have, and that of other people, like-minded people, for activities to promote entrepreneurship and entrepreneurship-related activities. And that's a blessing, and that gives tremendous satisfaction. 9/11 time. You all know that unfortunate things happened, tragedies happened. And I started questioning what's the purpose of life, irrespective of religion. That the purpose of life is to go back, but you go back such that you leave the world a much better place than what it was when you came in. And I started working on it, internalizing it, and putting in all my effort. That's the driving force. Islam is all about being part of the Abrahamic faiths. Christianity, Judaism, and Islam are from the same Abrahamic tradition. The ethic of being honest, the ethic of being generous, the ethic of being kind, the ethic of being forgiving, the ethic of helping, the ethic of respecting elders or parents and teachers. These are the ethics of the faiths. So there's hardly very few things that differentiate Muslims from non-Muslims, hardly anything. If at all, there's too much of things in common. And that is what I practice as a Muslim. But at the same time, my faith tells me that there is a body and a soul. The body comes and goes, but the soul is eternal. Because my connection is with the Edgewater community. That's primary connection. I see it as something that is growing in the right direction. And that direction is so motivating that I feel like engaging more and more.